evening, fever. Welcome to our Glory Globe TV. Here's a breaking news. According to the researchers, men and individuals who were overweight may be particularly affected by the mental health consequences of restrictive eating habits. They explain that a nutritious eating pattern that includes minimally processed foods such as fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, lean proteins, and fish is commonly linked to a reduced risk of depression. In contrast, diets heavy in ultra processed products, refined carbohydrates, saturated fats, processed meats, and sugary treats are typically associated with a higher likelihood of depressive symptoms. However, many people adopt different diets from various health or medical reasons. This includes approaches that limit calories or specific nutrients. The researchers note that it remains unclear whether these alternative dietary practices might also influence the risk of developing symptoms or depression. To explore this further, they drew on 28,525 adult respondents. The ratio 14,329 women and 14,196 men to the nationally representative US National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey for the years 2007 to 18, who had completed the Patient Health Questionnaires 9 PHQ-9 for depressive symptom severity. In all, 2,508 people, just under 8%, reported depressive symptoms, and 7,995 participants, 29%, had a healthy weight. 9,470, 33% were overweight, and 11,060, 38% were obese. Participants were asked if they were following any particular diet, either to lose weight or for other health reasons, and if so, which of the 9 diet options set out in all 6 cycles of NHANES they were on. Dietary patterns were categorized into 4 groups: 1. Calorie restrictive; 2. Nutrient restrictive, low in fat, cholesterol, sugar, salt, fiber, or carbs; 3. Established dietary patterns adapted for diabetes, for example; and 4. Not on a diet. Most participants, 25,009, that means 87%, said they were not on any specific diet, while 2026, 8% followed a calorie restrictive diet, 859, 3% a nutrient restrictive diet, and 631, 2% an established dietary pattern. When stratified by sex, a greater proportion of men, that means 12,772, 90% than women, 12,237, 85%, said they were not on a diet. Calorie restriction was most commonly reported by obese participants, 1,247, 12%, and those who were overweight, 594, 8%, while nutrient restrictive and established dietary patterns were less commonly reported, with the highest proportion of established dietary pattern users among obese participants, 359, 3%. Behind this exclusive report, Glory Globe TV, Delhi, Bharat.